Hello YouTube, it's your boy Scoots Plug back at it again, plugging y'all in. And today we're going to be talking about a Long Island nurse who created fake vaccine cards and made $1.5 million. But before that, I'm going to address some things that was talked about in my last video. Was it misinformation? Was I ill-informed? Both could be true at the same time. But do I care? Not really, because they're still racist. They're still racist. Oh shit, right? They're still racist. It doesn't make a difference to me. Misinformation, you already destroyed the way that you are in real life. And the thing is, people want to fact check what I say or what people say about celebrities or influencers, but don't want to check the same news sources that give them news that be lying straight to them in their faces. Priorities all over the place. But I will take the responsibility of saying that I was ill-informed and misinformed people on my last video. What's one loss to a million bangers? That's why I'm here. Anyways, Long Island nurse made $1.5 million from making fake COVID cards. COVID vaccine cards. And to be honest, this is some real gangster shit. I like it. I like it. Right? She frauded. Right? She frauded. And she pled guilty to forgery, money laundering, filing false records, and surrendering her nursing licenses, and forfeited more than $1.2 million in legal fees. And she got popped. When she got popped, she had $900,000 in cash. Baby, what is you doing, baby? You gotta move your money offshore accounts, all types of shit. Do the same shit that Bezos do. You ain't had it plugged in like that, but do the same shit that the billionaires do. Create some type of LLC, get a trust, and put your money into the trust. Wash that money out. Buy some businesses, sell some businesses. You have $900,000 in cash. You could buy a business and sell one. You can support a business and sell one. You could buy stock and sell it. Anyways, I know that those are assets that could be seized. I understand. I totally understand. You just got to move right with your money. The Department of Health in New York sued her for $544,000. Ooh, some people don't even make that much money in their lifetime. Some people don't make that much money in their lifetime. This is illegal. This is illegal. You can sue for that much money. But after all of this frauding, curating $1.5 million, losing $900,000, forfeit $1.2 million in legal fees, and then also losing $544,000, she don't got no money. I think she lost all of that $1.5 million. Maybe she might have been able to keep a little bit. We don't know. We don't know how much. We don't know how much she was able to keep. We don't know how much she was able to. You feel me? To still have, right? And some people were under the impression that she got away with it. 5 years of probation. You only got taxed basically $544,000, basically. But she also got $900,000 seized in cash. There's 900 plus 500K, 544,000. It's around that 1.5 million mark, more like 1.3, 1.4 million. So she might have been able to get away with 100K. She only got 5 years of probation. Y'all know what I'm going to say. If she was a black woman frauding like this, made $1.5 million, she would have lost all of the money and she would have been under the jail. Hey, she would have been charged with something. Not 5 years of probation. This is prison time for a black woman. You know I had to bring it up. I'm black. I got to bring it up. I have to. Why are you always playing the race game? Why are you playing the race all of the time? Yeah, because that's what it is. You expect me to lie to you? When I've been keeping it real this whole time, the only time that I lied to you was about Asmongold, okay? Allegedly. But anyways, let's just react to this video of this news video. It's only a 30-second clip. I gotta make my money. I gotta make my money. Last video got 190 views. I didn't even expect nobody to even see it. Talking about going out for a banger. They said that they was gonna block me. Bro, I'm getting all funny. I only got 1 sub on this account right now, and it's me. I don't care. I'm doing this strictly for the love of the game. You see me uploading 3 times a week, which is fire though. All right, let's get it.
A former nurse practitioner on Long Island who admitted to forging COVID vaccine records in exchange for cash now has to pay over a $500,000 fine. The New York State Department of Health announced the historic penalty against Julie DeVuono. Back in
Oh, it's DeVuono. Okay, I thought it was DeVuono. My bad.
2023, she admitted to running a scheme out of her clinic in Amityville, and she also forfeited an additional $1.2 million as part of the criminal case.
Valid. But look, this is also something I wanted to say. As a man that didn't take the COVID vaccine because I didn't see any test results, right? When I see things come up and it's heavily imposed on people, I think about it and ponder about it differently. Why are you doing this? Why are you pushing so hard on it? And why is it mandatory? And to me, it just didn't make any sense. Why is it mandatory for me to take this? Oh yeah, it's a global pandemic. By who? And where did it come from? Why is this all of a sudden a thing? And it's been proven to be man-made, basically a man-made bomb on a local population, but nobody wanted to talk about it. If y'all don't want to talk about it, I don't want to talk about it. But everybody got canceled for talking about it. I didn't see any test trials, and you supposed to have test trials if you're going to run a vaccine on the public. I was way too advanced for my time. I was only in high school during COVID. And then after COVID, I started building factories. But still during like towards the tail end of COVID, I was building factories. But in the midst of it, I was still in high school saying, there's no test results. There's no test subjects. There's nothing that has come out saying that this is going to be effective. But it's being pushed so heavily onto the public. And I remember saying, hey, taking a stand. Even with my grandmother, she said, if you're not getting the vaccine, you got to get out the house. Bye. Bye. Because am I a rebel at heart? Yes, but I'm a smart rebel. I'm not a stupid idiot that's just gonna believe what the government is telling me. Well, how far do people get when they just believe in whatever the government is telling them? Not too far. We still got people that believe that there's planets and people went to the moon. There's still people that believe this. They still believe that Louis Armstrong, not the jazz player, the astronaut, landed on the moon and only has CGI videos and pictures of the Earth and believing that there's a solar system. Hey, I know what people are going to say. Well, you know that there's an eye assassin. Okay, I'm not going back and forth with you. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments below. Was Julie DeVuono? Whatever her name is, was she right? Was she justified to do this? I think so. Hey, scam it up. If you're gonna scam it up. Scam it up. Run that bag off. I respect it. Did she get a slap on her wrist? Yeah. You know, usually when those perpetrators are more like this tone, they get away with more stuff. Scientifically proven, by the way. Anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel down in the comments below. I appreciate you guys for watching. It's your boy Scoots Plug, keeping y'all plugged in, and until next time, we are unplugged. I'll see y'all later.